simple emphasis on drill to the effectiveness and
You are
efficiency.
famous.
Taking some form of soup as an exchange of breed, the most popular of which is this exchange has been preserved and is continuing in all our militaries, which inherit their traditions from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see airmen presenting arms as one form of their military salute. The civilian counterpart of this salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played, or raising the hand when the refrain. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. To maintain a proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be time for duty as the state for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the playing of the local song, the reciting of local hymns, and the errand street. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem and as it passes during our meeting. Military members of uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hands over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem, and after the flags are placed, you may turn your hand to your side. We also ask that all cell phones and other electronic devices be silenced at this time. As the flight is passing review, applause is appropriate, but please listen that applause so that others may hear the narration of the names and hometowns of the military during instructors. Please return strictest respect during our oath of listening. During this oath, airmen close their lives to support and defend the Constitution and our country. For the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you remain in place for distinguished guests and let the review stand and the part of the event. The restroom facilities are located in the front building to your left, and during this morning ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. Finally, please do not go into the grassy area when you're taking photos during the ceremony. And now, I'd like to take a moment to inform you on specific flight locations on the parade field. As viewed from the bleachers, from the left to your right, the first two flights to pass in review today are from the 326 Train Squadron, flights 275 and 276. The next two flights are from the 323rd Train Squadron, flight 277 and Warrior Flight 278. They are followed by flight 279 and Warrior Flight 280 from the 320th Train Squadron. The next two flights are from the 323rd Train Squadron, flight 281 and Warrior Flight 282. In the center of the parade field are the 737 train routes Roman numeral 4, flight B301 and B302 for the 322nd Train Squadron. The flights selected to declare our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 322nd Train Squadron, flights 287 and 288. Next are flight 283 and Warrior Flight 284 for the 321st Train Squadron. The next two flights are from the 331st Train Squadron, flight 285 and Honor Flight 286. The last two flights are from the 321st Train Squadron, Warrior Flights 289 and 290. At this time, please find a place to sit before the ceremony begins. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony.
secret to success. For success is for everyone, and their lives will only become better when they become better, and there is no success without sacrifice. Watch over and protect our graduating airmen as they now join us in supporting and defending the greatest nation on earth, the United States of America.
Thank you, Chaplain Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Today, we are privileged to have with us several distinguished guests, beginning with the host and reviewing official of today's parade, the commander, 37 Training Wing, Colonel Mark Kimmerer, and his wife, Julie. The 2013 Fiesta Royalty, the president of the Fiesta San Antonio Commission, Mrs. Marilyn Allen Eldridge, and her husband, Huey. King Antonio the 91st, Mr. Stephen Hudson. El Rey Feo the 65th, Mr. Larry Benson Sr. We would also like to welcome the Commander, Air Education and Training Commander, General David Price, and his wife, Teresa. The Vice Commander, Air Education and Training Commander, Lieutenant General Douglas Owens, and his wife, Teresa. The Commander, Air Force Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance, Major General Rob Otto, and his wife, Chris. Deputy Commanding General for support of the United States Army North, 5th Army, Major General Adolph McQueen, Jr. The Director, Logistics, Installation, and Mission Support for Air Education and Training Command, Mrs. Barbara Sisson, and her husband, Kurt. The Commander, 502nd Air Base Wing, Brigadier General Teresa Carter. The Commander, 737 Training Group, Colonel Deborah Lake. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, Air Education and Training Command, Chief Master Sergeant Gerardo Tapia Jr. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, 37 Training Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Roy Ricker, and his wife, Anne. Representing the Superintendent, 737 Training Group, Senior Master Sergeant David Mill. Although time does not permit us to introduce all our distinguished guests, the 37th Training Wing is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. The 37th Training Wing welcomes you to today's Basic Military Training Graduation Parade. The airmen who will pass and remain today have completed a demanding 8-week program that provides Air Force units throughout the world with training airmen. Part of this training includes the time-proven concepts of military customs and traditions of which this parade is about a part. All graduating airmen will also the entry point for all enlisted members. The men and women of Blackwood are proud of their mission and history, and we know the citizens of San Antonio share that same feeling. We are truly honored this morning by the presence of so many distinguished visitors, royal guests, and members of the military community, both active duty and retired. We would also like to welcome all the military and civilian representatives who have been selected to serve as ambassadors of goodwill for the armed forces during Fiesta Week. The members of the Fiesta Executive Committee, Fiesta elected commissioners, presidents and commissioners, as well as the Fiesta Queens, who represent various civic organizations throughout the city of San Antonio. This parade is our Fiesta salute to San Antonio. Viva Fiesta, viva San Antonio! Our commander here is Lieutenant Colonel Timothy Hurston, Commander, 322nd Training Squadron. Along with the Fiesta Commissioner, Team Antonio and El Rodeo, will review today's ceremony. Subject, first place parade streamer, first quarter 2013. The first place parade streamer is awarded to the 322nd Train Squadron for excellence in parade competition during the period of 1 January through 31 March 2013. Signed, Beverly Colonel, United States Air Force. Train Group, United States Air Force, Joint Base San Antonio, Atlanta, Texas. Subject, the Article Train Squadron 286 for their significant accomplishments, demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 25 February through 19 April 2013. Signed, Beverly Colonel, United States Air Force. playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Cameron will now present Fiesta medals to our special guests. Citation to accompany the award of the 37th Training Week Fiesta Medal to the 2013 President of the Fiesta Commission, Marilyn A. Eldridge. Marilyn A. Eldridge has distinguished herself in the outstanding performance of patriotic and civic duties during her term as the San Antonio Commission for 2013. Her leadership, dedication, and enthusiasm were directly responsible for the highly successful celebration of the largest and oldest festival in Texas. Her devotion in fulfilling the responsibilities of President of the Fiesta Commission significantly contributed to the success of Fiesta 2013 and reflect great credit upon herself and the Fiesta San Antonio Commission. Citation to accompany the award of the 37th Training Week Fiesta Medal to King Antonio the 91st, Stephen R. Desmond. Stephen R. Desmond has distinguished himself in the outstanding performance of patriotic and civic duties during his reign as King Antonio the 91st during Fiesta 2013. He visited San Antonio School, honoring teachers and reinforced the Fiesta spirit in his visit to hospitals, nursing homes, and area businesses, and has delighted the hearts of thousands of children, patients, elderly, and community groups. On behalf of the Texas Cavaliers Charitable Foundation, he brought more than $210,000 in support to 40 outstanding children's organizations. His efforts and devotion in fulfilling the responsibilities of Antonio the 91st have significantly contributed to the success of Fiesta and reflect great credit upon himself and the Texas Cavaliers. Citation to accompany the award of the 37th Training Week Fiesta Medal to El Rey Feo the 65th, Larry J. Benson Sr. Mr. Larry J. Benson Sr. has distinguished himself in the outstanding performance of patriotic and civic duties during his reign as El Rey Feo the 65th during Fiesta 2013. A champion of education, he visits more than 100 San Antonio schools, and he has lightened hearts with his visits to area hospitals, nursing homes, and businesses, carrying within the Fiesta spirit and the passion that defines our community. His efforts and devotion in fulfilling the responsibilities as LOA Feo, the 65th, has significantly contributed to the success of Fiesta and reflect great credit upon himself, Fiesta, and our city. Afghanistan. They include 7 Medals of Honor, 22 Air Force Crosses, and 100 138 silver stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. We would like to give you our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesies for our national flag. Once the flags have passed in review, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flags as they pass in review. Our Commander of Airmen is Lieutenant Colonel Timothy Thurston, Commander, 327th Trench Squadron, hometown Smoky Mountain, Tennessee. The 80th Squadron Commander is Lieutenant Colonel Paul Lewis, Commander, 324th Trench Squadron, hometown New Orleans, Louisiana. Flight 275 from the 326th Trench Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Sean Beck, hometown Cary, North Carolina. Flight 276 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Andrea Jaramillo, hometown, Tucson, Arizona. Flight 277 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Jason Belcher, hometown, Shreveport, hometown, Okinawa, Japan. Flight 279 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Charles Dorsey, hometown, Killeen, Texas. Flight 280 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant Damien Rendell, hometown, Gary, Indiana. Flight 281 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant Christopher Crawford, hometown, El Segundo, California. Flight 282 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Maurice Young, hometown, Houston, Texas. The flights belong to the American National, State, and Territorial flags of the 322nd Training Squadron, flights 287 and 288. Squadron Commander is Lieutenant Colonel John Gondel, Commander, 331st Training Squadron, hometown, Mesquite, Texas. Flight 280. Flight 284 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Clinton Manuel, hometown, Miami, Florida. Flight 285 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Mitchell Martinez, hometown, Denver, Colorado. Honor Flight 286 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Richard Oliver, hometown, Buffalo, New York. Warrior Flight 289 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Senior Airman Marcus Dudley, hometown, Bessemer, Alabama. exceptional personal dedication, integrity, service before self, and sustained excellence these airmen displayed throughout basic military training earned them this outstanding distinction. As the airmen march forward for the oath of enlistment, we would like to thank the families and friends who are here in support of the airmen graduating today. Your words of encouragement help motivate these airmen through 8 weeks of basic military training. On behalf of the United States Air Force and Air Force Basic Military Training, we extend our thanks to the many families and friends of America's Airmen for the support of your airmen and the greatest air power the world has ever known. Good morning, everybody. What do you think? Good out here. I gotta say, this flag master here is not easy to carry a flag in 49 Texas winds. You've done a phenomenal job. Yes, the royalty, this development, East San Antonio, and Monterey Bay. Thank you for being here today. General Rice, Mr. Price, Colonel Mrs. Owens, Colonel Mrs. Otto, and General McQueen. So you've got Mrs. Syson here, Mrs. Syson today, and of course, General Gordon and so welcome to all of our chiefs, my fellow commanders, our distinguished guests, our residents, our guys, and our to this beautiful day in Texas. So it's appropriate that you took a moment today to pause and to say thank you. Say thank you on behalf of our military here in San Antonio to the Fiesta royalty that are here with us. And San Antonio is known as a military city in USA. It is for a good reason. And right now, you could not be in San Antonio at a better time as they commemorate the refined military heritage. In San Antonio, as you all know, there's the Battle of the Alamo that took place in 1836, the fallout from the defeat just a month later. The Texas bounced back, and that's why our Texas history and our U.S. history and our United States military has been trying to celebrate that, and they have now for over 90 years. And it's nice and an honor to be part of that as the commander here of the 37th Training Wing. And to say thank you to our community for the great support that you give to our military day in and day out. So on behalf of General Rice and on behalf of the military community here in San Antonio, thank you for the support that you each give to us. And I look forward to spending the next week with you. So while it's appropriate to pause and to do that, today is about the air. And these airmen today are different than they were 8.5 weeks ago. You'll find that they're motivated, you'll find that they're respectful, and you'll find that they are more capable. And if you ask them why, if you ask them how they got where they are and where they were 8.5 weeks ago, almost every one of them will tell you it's due to the hard work and dedication of their MTI. So I'm going to ask that all the MTIs, past and present, if you're here today, please stand and be recognized for your outstanding work. You have a phenomenal MTI Corps. These people that are standing before you as MTIs and learn to have or have more than that, they are
dedicated to a higher level of professionalism. They must not only demonstrate, but they must teach those core values that we in the United States Air Force adhere to. They put integrity first. They put service before self. And they show excellence in all they do. So thank you to you guys for developing these airmen and 36,000 airmen just like them every day of the year. Thank you. So while these MTIs have inspired these airmen and thousands of them just like them, the people that inspire me are you. The family and friends that every week under 50 weeks out of the year, I get to come to a parade. 50 weeks out of the year, I get to watch 5,000 Americans from all over the United States come here to support those that they love. Come here to show them that they care about this accomplishment, this significant accomplishment in their lives. So you inspire me, and I tell you, thank you for being here. Now continue to support your airmen throughout their career, because they're going to leave here, they're going to go off some type of technical training, and it's going to be hard. And they're going to get their skills that they need, and from there they'll go off to the field, and some of them will deploy to harm's way, and they will stand in that gap between you and between evil. And they will support and defend the Constitution of our United States. They will give us the freedoms that we have. So you inspire me by being here today, but there's a group of you, there's a very small group of you gathered here that inspire everybody. So I'm going to take a second and ask that if you're able, if you're a veteran and you're able to stand, please stand. Those who have gone before us. You see, each of us airmen, we adhere to a creed. Like every service has a creed, and in our creed, we say that we are faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. And those who are standing before you today, those who have gone before, those veterans that have served, I say thank you. And airmen, you are looking at your legacy of valor. Thank you for your service. Now finally, airmen, I want to tell you I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. You have come here and you have met every challenge. You have done everything we would ask. Now all of you have decided to serve. You've asked for this. You volunteered. At times, for most of you, for most of your whole lives. And yet, you've come here, you've gone through 8.5 weeks of very intense training, and you have proven to your MTIs, you have proven to your commanders, and you have proven to me that you are worthy to join our United States Air Force. And I will ask you to do one thing, and that is to remember to reflect upon this day. Remember to reflect upon the training that you have already been through. And as you go forward, apply the same principles that you have learned here and all that you will do as you continue to serve our United States Air Force. I'm proud of you. Question for you. Now, are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force? Okay, I think you're over here. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Colonel Kimber will now administer the oath of enlistment. Now raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I state your name.
Do solemnly swear or affirm.
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
according to the regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice,
according to the regulations of the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, everyone, and welcome to the United States.
Thank you, Royal Camera. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American Airman. I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American Airman. My mission is to fly by command. I am able to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American Airman. Earning my freedom because of my nation's order of safety, its sense of independence. I protect my country with my life. I am an American Airman. They read for life. I protect everything in my mind. I protect the whole. Thank you. Please be seated. Flight 277 and Warrior Flight 278. They are followed by Flight 279 and Warrior Flight 280 for the 320 Training Squadron. The next two flights are for the 323rd Training Squadron, Flight 281 and Warrior Flight 282. Next are Flight 283 and Warrior Flight 284 for the 321st Training Squadron. The next two flights are for the 331st Training Squadron, Flight 285 and Honor Flight 286. The last two flights are from the 321st Training Squadron, Warrior Flights 289 and 290. Airmen in the state flag class, Flights 287 and 288 from the 322nd Training Squadron will be released to their visitors at the equipment locker to your left after they secure the flags.